What's
Hi.
up, guys? How are we doing? We're gonna kick this year off with a great start. Excuse my wardrobe. I forgot my jewelry. You know what? It's natural 2024.
That's how we love it.
Anyways, guys, today, as you can see, I have a very special guest for today's podcast. I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna just call it like
Just pillow talk.
my show. Yeah, pillow talk. Anyway, so today we are here with
Cynthia. You can call me Cyn. Yeah. What should I say, Cyn?
you could call me. Yeah, your name is Cynthia.
Cyn.
We call her Cyn.
Cyn.
Siri says Kenyan. I don't know if that's what's up. But yeah, guys. So let's get this started. I feel like I cannot believe it's 2024 already.
Right.
I don't want to stare at the camera too long. I mean, I guess we'll just go on and off.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it's 2024.
Already.
All freaking ready, but I'm very excited for this year. I am. I feel like I already know it's gonna be a great year. I have so much high hopes, and I'm so faithful that God is gonna just complete everything that He's been telling me. And I'm just super excited for that. How are you feeling?
I am feeling, you know what's crazy? I'm usually so excited for the new
Yes.
year, right? But I feel like just this year was just so I think I'm so more ready to just start accomplishing those goals
than
just talking about it. You know, I'm always so stuck on let me get started Monday, let me get started next week, let me get started next year. But I think I'm just more so ready to actually just start getting
started. Yeah, I feel like every time I feel like this was the first year that I did not have a New Year's resolution.
You know, I think this year
always do.
my goal is just just shut up and do it.
No, but for real.
No, I just shut up.
Just shut
I
up.
literally
Don't even
just
talk about it.
just shut up.
Don't even
And a lot of
talk
people are like, what do you want to do this year? What do you want? I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna just shut up. Because I was supposed to lose 60 pounds last year. Girl, I was supposed to get a BBL. I was supposed to be in Europe. But I think this time, I'm just gonna just book that trip and just shut the hell up.
Lost
and you know why? Because every time I was getting consistent, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lose this 30 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna just shut the hell up and just do it this time.
I think this time, obviously, I am trying to lose weight, but I think now I'm just I love who I am. I love myself. Sometimes I'm around a lot of the skinny. Nah, I'm not skinny. A lot of skinny, big booty, slim waist, and I'm that would be nice. But it's at the end of the day, I realize physical can only bring you so much.
So much.
Anyways. And we worked there, was it 3 years?
3 years. 3 years we've been friends. Isn't it so crazy? And we literally knew nothing of each other. Nothing. I don't even think I had you on Facebook. Maybe I did. Maybe
I don't
we
think
had
I
each
remember.
other.
I think we did have each other on Facebook.
Maybe, yeah, I think we did,
yeah.
And I remember when you first started doing lashes, you would just be posting. I'm like, I don't know if I want this random girl to do my lashes. I don't know. And I remember I messaged you so many questions. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take it. And then my first appointment, oh my God, was the worst. And that's how you know I'm loyal.
She fell off of my bed. I felt so bad because, okay, so if beginner lash techs, any beginner, even masseuse people, you order those cheaper beds on Amazon, right? So, boom, I ordered on Amazon, and it was I'm not gonna blame it on the girl. I don't want to bring that up, but she ended up breaking my bed. That store was, we're gonna skip it because if she's watching.
No, wait, tell us that story.
No, I feel bad, because what if she's watching?
They won't watch. Okay. It's so long ago.
I'm gonna buy a bed eventually. I just kind of screwed the leg back. I don't know what I did, but I did not get a new bed. And then a lot of clients would get on, and I would hold the bed literally with my knees. I would literally hold the bed with my knees because every time that they were gonna get up, it was gonna. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Talk about loyalty to a damn bed.
Jesus. No, I did not want to let the bed go. And I didn't let it go after that.
You didn't.
I still, so boom, she lays on my bed and the whole leg breaks. And I'm like, it's okay, I'm just gonna hold it with my leg. So boom, I was so embarrassed from my part because I was like, that is so embarrassing. How are you gonna go get your lashes done?
And then I thought my appointment was 5 hours.
Oh my gosh. Girl, I tried to move around this. It was this couch. and I try to put her at the edge of. I try to put her at the edge of the couch. I try to put her at the edge of the couch. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it did not work. I was so, and I didn't let it go. Then I had this other girl. She was laying on the bed. And I went into the bathroom and I just hear like a quick boom. And I come back, all 4 legs are broken. My poor client is on the bed. Emily, you a real one because you still come to me. Shout out to you. Because you still, all 4 legs broken on the floor. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And you know, I never said nothing, but when I was on the couch, you know, my neck
Was hurting.
was burning in pain. But that was our first time meeting, and I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. But I was like,
No, I felt
and then midway, you were like, let's try getting on the bed again. Like, let's just try. I'm just gonna hold it with my leg. I'm just gonna hold it with my leg. I was like, oh my god, no, oh my god. And remember, because I even kept asking, how long? How long? Yeah, and you're like, bro, almost done.
Almost is not.
I was in pain.
I was so embarrassed. And I finally got a new bed. Now my leg to my bed now is broken again. And I'm struggling to let that one go. I told my mom, she's like, no me sacar a madera y a martillalo bien. I'm like,
and we did try that. Next time you just.
but I just need another wood. I just need a wood. No, I'm gonna buy a new lash bed. I'm gonna buy a new one.
Yeah, and you'll have a home massage bed and everything.
Yeah.
You will.
I'm gonna do it.
You are.
Maybe soon. No, I will. I have a lot of things going on right now. I'm putting money in a whole other stuff, and it's like, well, let me tell y'all. For y'all who have not heard my music, my songs, a couple of y'all may know I recently have gotten into music. And the studio is not cheap. The studio is not cheap.
Like that?
I like it. I like it. I'm very faithful. I don't want to do like sexual music.
Yeah.
I don't want to do worldly. Like I don't want to talk about popping.
Yeah.
Cat and like
fucking bitches.
Booty and money and
maybe booty
and like no, I don't want to do that. I want to do different because I feel like everybody's just so like. I feel like music nowadays is not like fulfilling. Yeah. Like it's entertaining.
I know. You know what? That's why I always feel like I'm always listening to like old music.
It's just,
but it just is
like even though late R&B, like the early '90s, like that was.
It's still all about crying over guys.
But it's still
like the new music now is just all. We all like it's just insecure. It's too insecure for me. I think that's what it is.
It's not like.
Cause it's like I would not rather fuck on my ex.
No.
You know, like.
You're talking about getting back at a girl because she would. What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill Bill.
No, I'm not. And I'm not going to jail for you either.
And I'm that. Look, I didn't even want to go to jail for my own traffic tickets. I
Girl,
for you.
I went to jail. I didn't even. Bruh.
I put myself in and I had to bail myself right out.
No, for real. I missed court. I did. I freaking missed court because they took me to jail. I didn't want to be there for myself. My mama took me out that same week.
Right? I was like, I need you here today.
No, she followed the cop car there. She got there before we did. She got there before we did. I was like, oh my gosh, where's my mom at?
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah.
No,
have you been working on some new songs?
I do have a new song.
You do?
I do. So I want to do Christian music, but I also want to do neutral music. Like we all go through heartbreaks. We all go through moments where we have a crush on a guy.
Yeah.
We all go through moments where we're trying to make more money. I feel like we all like. I am a proud Christian. I will never never deny that. But I am human still. Like I still go through normal stuff. Like yes, I think about God every single day of my life, but we all have moments where we're just living our normal human life. So I just want to make neutral music, but that's a whole nother conversation. Where somebody says, "You can't do Christian." Yes, I can. I've got
what they said. Well, who said
that? If I'm doing Christian music, I shouldn't be doing worldly music. And if it's not. If it's not about God,
but sometimes too, that's what people forget. People always try to make you.
People try to put people in a box.
Yeah, when you start doing things, they be like, you don't want to do that because you don't want to pertain to this audience.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even the way you do business, look how many different clients you have.
Yeah, and it's
you know
like
what
I think a lot of people.
You have Hispanic clients, you have clients from work, or clients from church, you have clients from old jobs, they're from everywhere, and that's just who you are. That's really who you are. Everyone knows that you're a heavy Christian, and you're gonna come out here and still party with us. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that intake, just like how you guys have like Christian rap. You know, people wouldn't expect Christian rap. and people that do that
And
now.
they go
hard. I listened to some of it.
Hard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and people wouldn't think that. People would be like, oh no, when you rap, you need to be having like pussy and bitches
money and all, yeah.
And really, it's like I could talk about getting money with God.
Literally.
You can. You really could.
You really could.
You really can. I could talk about glowing up with God.
I was listening to his rap music, this rap song. He's like, I don't care no Glock, but best believe I'm gonna pull. That was something about shooting demons. I was like, literally, and they held the Bible like a gun and everything. I was like, okay. No, so I'm not the one to be put in a box. Like, I'm not a certain kind of. I feel like I'm just not put in a boxable. Like, I just cannot be put in a box. Like, my life is. Anyways, music is expensive. Investing in anything you want to do is literally gonna take money. Like, somebody told me, they were like, you will literally go broke trying to make it in the music industry. Which I pray and I have faith that it's not gonna get to that point, because God knows I still got bills to pay. So I believe that, all my needs are still gonna be met. But I just gotta be smart. I was even watching YouTube videos today about money management, because I was like, I'm not playing this year.
Yeah.
Like last year, like I was so free balling, like
in the moment. You were just too much in the moment.
Yeah,
I was
free
too.
balling. Like
we went to Cancun. I got my passport
in a week.
I got my passport in less than a week, y'all.
In 4 days.
And when we booked Cancun, I think we booked it 3 weeks before. 3 weeks before we were gonna leave. Literally. And I think that was our problem. Same with Texas. When we went to Texas, we literally same with Tennessee. We literally just went to Tennessee with just random girls. Just random. It started off with like 10 of us, then it was 4 of us, and then we didn't care. And I still had a really good time, but that was our problem. And then when we were in Cancun, we literally didn't even have money at the airport coming back home because we were so in the moment.
I was using my pesos.
I bought a waterproof case. Why? No reason. I wasn't even under the water.
We couldn't even go snorkeling.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't even get in the beach in Cancun.
We did not even get in the beach.
Why? Because we were so in the freaking moment.
How do we go to like one of the best beaches? I don't know if it's the best, but I'm sure.
TikTok says so.
Yeah. To not even get in the water.
And then
like we did not. How did we not?
We were taking pictures with a snake while our other friend was in the beach.
How did we not go?
I think we were just so.
I was drunk.
I was so drunk. You guys, when I say we drank on every single island, on every single boat, at every single
the whole
store,
time I was drunk.
Yeah.
It was like
I don't even know why they had samples everywhere. Like they were like, hola.
No, literally, it's because they know how to get.
They know, yeah.
Bro, they know drunk people are gonna spend money. Except they try to get me to buy a $60 bathing suit. I said I don't even need a bathing suit.
And that's why we ain't get in the water.
Nah, but it was, bro.
That was really. But see, like I said before, we just need to show.
And now we're going to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
I already bought my ticket.
I bought our ticket last night.
You bought it?
Yeah. But that's what I was asking you, because I don't know how we're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're going.
We're going.
Puerto Rico. This is definitely.
And then in 2 more months, we'll be somewhere else. We'll let y'all know where we're going.
No, definitely, because I have to go to the Bahamas the beginning of March, but then I gotta move out in May.
You're moving out. That happens when you get caught up in life. But it's good to have people like that when you guys don't have to talk every day. Because me and you do not talk every day.
We don't. We really don't. Which is crazy. Well, it's not that crazy.
I think it's because we met each other when we were younger, so it's different now.
Now we know. It's like
caught up in life.
Yeah.
But before I'd be like, hello.
Every day.
Yeah, right.
Literally with each other every day.
Once you get in that, like, you start growing. But things like that are good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like, I know if either of us became rich, it wouldn't be like, oh.
No, definitely.
It'd be like, pack your bags, cancel those appointments.
I got a couple rappers that need some grills.
I'd be like, cancel them appointments.
I got a couple rappers that need you to come out and meow. I already got your ticket. Just need you to look.
Look, we're making a music video today.
Now, so
just
I
have
need
some ass out.
ASAP. For real.
Get your Bibles and something cute.
Bro, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for what that is gonna do. I was thinking about because you finally started doing teeth whitening. Girl, y'all, let me tell y'all, procrastination will have y'all stuck in y'all lives forever. Like, you cannot keep saying, oh, I'm gonna do this. Like, you literally have to do it. It took her, what, a year? A year to finally start doing teeth whitening and tooth gems.
But I think, see, that's definitely something that I do want to work on for the new year, because that's what I was saying. Because I was always talking. But my problem is too, I get caught up in something that I shouldn't be getting caught up. But that's why I was telling you, like, I think my biggest goal is to just not be speaking about it, just do it. Like,
to work in silence and let the outcome speak for itself. It was a saying. I saw it. I couldn't work.
I get what you're saying.
I couldn't do it word for word. No, literally. How do you like teeth whitening?
I like it so far. I wouldn't say it's something I love, because I like doing more. I like being more in like the fast-paced thing, and more. It's just more set up and then go with it. And at first, I feel like I felt like I did it more for the money in the beginning, but now I think I'm actually starting to like enjoy it. And I think I like gems more than I actually like teeth whitening. Because with the teeth whitening, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of saliva. It's a lot of in the mouth. And mouths are so different. You know, with eyes, at least you have like little eyes, big eyes, and you can say that to people like, oh, your eyelids are smaller, because people know. When it comes to eyes, people know like, oh, they better tell me I don't have enough eyelash, or I got nothing but eyelid. But it's like when someone comes in with their teeth, I can't just be like, whoa, girl. I can't do that. I gotta be like, we're gonna do an hour. I know you said 30 minutes, but you know, and it's harder to do that earlier. Sometimes people will come in and they'll have all these crazy stains, and you can tell, I can tell when someone's drinking red wine and drinking soda all the time compared to when someone's smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee every morning. Like, you can see that hardcore stuff. Or you could just see stains that are just like,
have you had anybody like red stink?
No, because I'm always maxed up. Masked up.
I was geared up.
Yeah, geared up. Just know I'm covered. And I definitely want to start doing caps soon.
Caps?
Like, that's just like the one.
Oh, the one tooth.
Yeah, because you know when you do grills, that takes like a week or so. With caps, I could do that and then be like, oh, see you in like 24, 48 hours.
That would be cute. I would get to these.
Yeah.
I don't have a fang. Like, my canine, are these canines?
Yeah.
They're so flat.
They're
flat. They're not like, I've always wondered how like nice.
But I like the gems.
Yeah, this one, I lost. I don't know what happened. Like, I think.
You pulled it?
Yeah. Well, I'll talk about that later. But
I was trying to think of that. I was like, does she have more than one?
Yeah, I had these too, but I ended up tossing them out.
Does it feel like you have something on your teeth still?
It feels I think the whole thing popped off.
But yeah.
Which is good to have, honestly. Like, now I'm so grateful that I have friends who are like all
in the beauty industry
about their stuff.
Oh.
Like about their business. Like,
yeah.
Not even the beauty industry, but like, which that's good because that comes in handy. Girl, I got somebody to do my lashes. I got somebody to do my hair. We even got somebody to do nails in here. We got teeth
waxes, facials,
waxing, facials, everything. Which that is such a blessing. I never really think about like how big of a blessing that is, but that is genuinely such a blessing to have actually friends. Cause girl, me and the girls in here, we fight and like literal sisters. Like we've been at it. I done caught attitude with some of them. They caught attitude with me. Like girl, friendships. If you want to maintain a friendship, it takes work. It takes work.
But I think it also takes work on both sides too.
No, definitely. Like,
because I think a lot of friendships they fail because a lot of people can't.
The other person gives up.
Yeah, and they can't take that criticism. You know.
And with that's in any relationship. When one side of the relationship stops caring, the relationship is down. It doesn't matter. That's in boyfriend relationships, husband.
And people forget that too. Like, you need that communication in friendships.
Literally. Even me and you, like when me and you had our little like fallout, I was so like.
And then it worked out if we just communicated.
Because I used to be the type of person that I was like I do not care to be somebody's friend. Like if me and somebody stop being friends, like I'm cool with that. But I think you were the first person actually where I was like, you know what, like we're not all perfect. Like we all freaking make mistakes. Like it happens. Like let's talk about it. Let's get over it and let's go. Which I think it definitely made our friendship stronger.
Yeah.
It definitely made it stronger. But like once one person, if I would have been like, I don't like, you know.
Yeah.
And I hate that I used to be like that.
Yeah.
Like I just, but honestly, the other friends that I stopped being friends with, they didn't really care either. We were just both like.
But I think that's the thing too, because remember when we had that first conversation about friends that were around us, and we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like when we were telling each other the stories, and you were like, whoa. Now that I'm saying it out loud,
Literally.
it's weird that she was doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I think sometimes.
And females really do, not even female, like guys too, even as guy friends, like female. I just feel like people in general, when they don't have that self awareness, like they're really just weird.
Like you be so, and I'm the type of person who's like so. Like
too
I rock
understanding.
with you. Like
Yeah.
I rock with you. Like if I'm with you, I rock with you. So like when certain things happen, I was so oblivious to them. I was so like, cause I'm sometimes very, what's the word? Not airheaded. I'm very gullible sometimes.
Yeah.
Can be. Not no more. Not playing with me. Not probably. But I used to be like,
No,
oh,
I
I
think
didn't
was
grasp
that
things.
you didn't. Yeah, but then again too, it's just
Because
like,
I thought that was my
you
friend.
didn't care. Yeah, but the other
Yeah.
thing too is like you didn't care. Like that story that one time you told me, remember you were like, oh my god, are you surprised that he likes someone like you?
Oh yeah.
Remember you told me, and I was like, whoa. I was like, Gloria, that's not okay. She basically called you ugly. Like she basically said you weren't good enough for him. And y'all was in the same job line.
I was high. I must have let that one go in my head. I was like, I'm high. I'm tripping. I did not hear just what I just heard.
But like I said, God will work his wonders and put you
No,
on
he
the way you
literally
need
would.
to.
And especially when you start praying, like God remove the people who need to be removed.
And you did try to be people's
Like
friends again. You
remove.
did.
No,
And
I
you was
did.
trying.
I
to.
give people
You did.
because, but I think people like always deserve. Like I feel like everybody should get the benefit of the doubt until proven wrong. You know, like what's that song that J. Cole fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, put the blame on you.
Fool me three times.
But peace signs, low with chocolate, no, but I don't know where I was going with that.
Just you can't get fooled again.
No.
I know what you're saying.
Second time.
Second time.
Another time.
Maybe I might give you 1 or 48 chances, but after that,
I'll give you 1,000.
but after that, that 50 years, that 50 years is a lot of
After the
time.
100th chance.
But no, definitely, I feel like, yeah, God has definitely removed a lot of people.
Oh, God.
And I used to hold on. I think my biggest thing that I was held on to was like the years that I had with people.
That will mess
You know what I'm
up.
saying? And I used to be like, oh, Gloria, you know, me and Gloria used to split $5. So it'd be hard for me to let people like that go. You know what I'm saying? Like you was in the mud with me.
But I think if they don't serve
Value,
you no
and I
good,
think that's where I
it's like cut
didn't.
them off.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
And I used to have people around me that it's like I knew the energy wouldn't be given back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like that either. I'm not gonna hold the door because I know not everyone's gonna say thank you when you hold the door open for them, and I know that. And I had to learn that the hard way. I really did because I would always be like, damn,
People are not gonna be
I just
wrong.
balled out on my friend, and like now they're over there balling out on their friends, and it's like damn. But then again, I'm not expecting it, but it's also just like you don't
You
expect
see it, though.
You don't expect it, but you see
you
it.
see
Like
it.
you're not salty, but you're like.
Like you see
there.
it, you see it.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
have to
It's
know.
like you don't want to be salty, but it's definitely there.
But it's a feeling.
You definitely like when I remember we were talking about like even how we shouldn't even be following people that we don't even mess with, like each other's friends. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes it's just unnecessary.
Some people are just weird, and you have to learn that. Like, and I even had to learn. Like, I think now if they're not serving you no good in any type of way, because there's friends for everything.
People will gaslight you.
There's friends for everything. There's
They'll be like,
friends
"It's
for
not that serious."
conversation. There's friends for, oh, if I need money, she can let me borrow. There's friends like if I know I'm gonna ride downtown and shoot somebody up, like I know she's gonna come with me. Or like I have a friend that goes to church. Like everybody.
Who's out? Who's out?
I don't know. But you gonna come with me and shoot somebody up. But my point is like every friend serves a different purpose in your life. But if that person is not serving no purpose at all, whether that's in any kind of benefit, it's like maybe you should cut them off. And the whole years thing, like my brother, I don't really want to talk about business, but I know somebody who didn't want to leave somebody because they were like, I've spent so much years on them. And I'm like, you're gonna keep spending more years, and it's gonna be 15 years. That's like not marry somebody. Like I feel like people end up in divorce because they feel like they don't want to marry
And I feel
somebody.
like people, like we were saying, like people really end up in those relationships because they can't. Friendships and relationships. Because I've seen people been in toxic friendships and I'm like, that is not your friend. But they're like, oh, we've known each other since 5th grade. And I'm like, she literally, like, anytime, like, and you know when people are your friend, like, when your friends never hyping you up, like, not once, like, why are you always steady posting everybody else but not posting me? Shit like that be real.
No,
like, I've seen that, and that's happened to me, and I, like, and that shit is really real, because it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, with me, you with that, oh, I'm about to go out to eat, you want to come out to eat? This girl's come out to eat with just me and my girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I canceled appointments.
Yeah, just to come out to eat. You know, and you'll see that, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see people that they'll do that. Like, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, we're
I
just
feel like now you
chilling.
can tell. That's why now it's so hard for me to call like a friend. Like,
Yeah.
It's like I cannot, like,
Yeah.
people that I've recently met. If I've recently met you within the last couple months, you're not my friend. Like, no, you're not.
Have you on it? That sounds very direct.
No, for real. If I met, and I want, like, because it's for real, like, you're not my friend. Like, a friend to me is so different. Like, I feel like the friend, like the word friend and the word love and the word, like, I love you, like, those are just so thrown out.
Yeah.
Like, they're so thrown out. Like, why are you telling somebody you love them if you would not, like, sacrifice yourself for them? You get what I'm saying? Like,
like do those certain things for them.
Yeah, like, people be calling everybody friends.
Yeah.
And then they're friends for like a couple weeks,
and then
stop
you meet
being
somebody,
friends.
and then when you're looking for somebody, looking for that friend, you have nobody.
You know when you need to not be with somebody,
Yeah.
or be in a friendship with somebody. Like, your body tells you, like, your body is not comfortable.
Yeah.
Your body is not comfortable around them. Like, you just know. And I even know with old, like, when I used to have sneaky links,
Yeah.
like with people that I used to do with, like, I would be laid up with them, and I'm like I want to be in my bed. Like, I do not even want to be here. Like, your body knows. Like, you have, and some people have to tell people straight up, like, look, like, this is, like, not it. Like, I'm sorry, and it's not you, it's me. People be like, oh, it's not you, it's me. Like, they say, no, it literally is really not you, it's really me. Like, I just don't, like, want to be around that. It's too hard. Friendships.
But that's good. As you get older, though, you have to set those boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
Because like I was saying about like having those friendships that you're friends with people just because you've known them for so long. That's you settling. You keeping around somebody that should not be around. That's you settling. You ever been with somebody and you're like, ew, I need to get the hell up and get out of here.
No, even me
when
within
you
the last year.
You're settling.
Within the last year, like, I've got out of so many friendships just because they were not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so glad that all of who is in my life now is literally striving for the best.
Yeah.
Because you have to be around the people that you're around. Like, you have to share
that lifestyle.
Yeah, like, you have to share similar thoughts. Like, let's be on grind mode. Like, let's lock in, focus on our business. Everybody's path is gonna be different. Like, y'all might become rich before I become rich, or vice versa. But it's like, as long it's about ambition. Even when somebody was like, well, what do you look for in a guy? Like, what if a guy is working 9 to 5? And I was like, I'm not dating no guy that's 9 to 5. But I had to reword myself. Because, like, who I am now, like, I used to never be like, oh, we have to be in the same tax bracket. And the only reason I said that because I've been there and done that with guys. Like, y'all took my cars. I done paid for everything before. I done paid for you. I done gave so much money and time to somebody, and it was not reciprocated. So, like, now it's like, what I mean the same tax records, because I don't want to be the breadwinner in my relationship. I definitely don't want to be the breadwinner in my relationship. But you have to set those boundaries. Now, and it's about ambition.
No, I'm not. Yeah, but you're not out here talking about like, oh, I need a man with money to take care of me, because that's not why you want them to be in the same tax bracket. You want them so that, like, if I want it, I want it. If you want it, you want it. If we want it, we gonna get it.
We can work together.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are afraid to do that. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna help you get out the mud. When it's like, yes, that's okay to have boundaries and standards, and people are afraid to do that. People are afraid to, like, hang out with the guy or girl, wherever you are, and see, you know, that they got roaches, and be like, oh, I'm gonna accept you. But I think like, no, if you don't want to deal with the roaches, then you need to be like, hey.
And you can, and I think, like, a lot of people, because they feel bad, and it's like, you have the choice. You have a free will to choose who you want and not to be in your life. You get what I'm saying? You have that, and I think a lot of times I used to be so, like, I would care so much, but, like, that's
you would,
like, that's
you would
messed
try,
up.
You would want to build,
like, that is so messed up. I'd be like, why do I think that it's not that I would think I'm better than them, but it's about ambition. You see people's mentality. If I know you in the dirt and you with the roaches, but I see that you're actually trying every single, you're gonna get out of that. You're gonna get out of that. you're going.
But sometimes,
matter.
sometimes you can only want so much for someone, and I think that's where we always push ourselves down.
That we
Because it's like you
for
see that
them,
potential in somebody.
and they do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can only do so much for them.
No, literally. And I think that's like about ambition. Back to the 9 to 5 guy, because like I would talk to a 9 to 5 guy if I knew he had ambition is working towards something. Because if you have ambition, if you have discipline, and you're consistent, you're gonna reach whatever. There's nothing that you cannot do that you truly set your mind to do it. If you truly set your mind, your time and effort to do something, is gonna happen. So I don't mind dating a 9 to 5 guy. At least I feel like you're working towards something. Well, I don't know. God, you know what's best for me.
He does.
He does. I'm not gonna try. I'm not looking for love this year. I think last year I was.
Let's start there. You want to say it again?
I'm not looking for love.
You're not.
I think last year I wasn't looking for it, but I had my eye open.
I think last year we were just. We didn't shut the hell up.
Growing. Healing.
We
Understanding. Like I've seen a lot of people say 2023 was just awful. I don't think it was. I'm so grateful because it helped me grow so much, learn so many lessons.
I think the way I closed 2023 was definitely how I took the whole thing. I think so because last year was what? Last year was Cancun, Texas. Like that's so much. We did so much last year.
And we were just out everywhere. Trying new restaurants.
We were just living. I really enjoyed 2023.
No,
I wouldn't say there was anything. I don't think I had any hardships. I think the most hardships that I had was definitely relationships and friendships.
Of course.
Was the most hardships that I had in my life, but and dealing with my own
with my family.
With my own battles, with my own family ties. But other than that, to say that it was like an awful year, like I'm still healthy. I didn't lose the way I lost, but I definitely became healthier. I definitely became healthier, having healthier habits. I've definitely been better with my skincare. Like I enjoyed 2023.
No, it helped me grow a lot, even in the hard moments. I'm grateful for them because something that I'm learning now, even like as I'm getting closer to God and everything, because God,
I definitely got closer to God.
So much clarity. He gives you so much clarity. Like God's wisdom is unlike any other wisdom and knowledge. Like you get His wisdom and you can make anything happen. But I think even in the hard times, I used to be like, oh my gosh, like somebody could sit there and go through a hardship and be like, why is this happening to me? It's like you have to go through that. Like there's something good, and I think sometimes people get lost in the fact that it's a problem, whether even in relationships, even in my family. My family went through so much all 2023. It went through so much. And I learned, I was like, oh my gosh, like, why is this happening? And I was like, I learned to know, like, it helped me grow. So it gave me so much patience. It helped me give so much grace to people. Like, I have shown so much more grace to people now. Because I understand, like, it literally, and I stopped saying,
you really don't know what the hell people be going through.
No, at all.
And I saw this quote in the beginning of last year, and it was, I think I told you about it. Remember that when I was like, when you get like, people keep always ask, why me, why me? And I ask, like, you have to ask yourself, like, why not me? Like, I'm built to go through this. Like, and everybody knows, like, God will never, ever put you in a situation that you cannot overcome. God would never be like, I'm gonna do this to Gloria and she's not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna put her this and it's gonna make her stronger. And every situation I see you get in, you do become stronger.
Because it's building.
When I first met you, you were working as an entrepreneur by yourself. Now you're working with different women, and you say all the time it's stressing, but y'all become stronger every time.
Definitely.
And it's hard because I think all you guys are growing, but it's definitely a work in progress. But it's definitely you guys, you know what I'm saying? No one's throwing hands, so that's
and it was times where I was like, bro, I'm about to give up. Like, I don't even want to be here no more. But the fact that we're able to understand that, because especially when you work, I'm not gonna say when you work with girls, but we each have our own attitudes.
In general, because even our relationship is different when it comes to friendship.
Everybody has different. No, I do not. When I'm talking business, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I am your co-worker. I'm talking.
Like, hey, Sam, I love you.
But we need to do this. I think it's definitely different. You have to learn, like, again, it comes with boundaries. But you have to be like, and I've had that conversation. Every time that I meet somebody new, I'm like, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't sugarcoat stuff. Like sometimes some people have been looking at me like, girl, chill down, calm down. I'm like, I'm chilling. Like I say stuff very aggressively, and I'm learning how to say it with more, quote unquote, like more love and more grace. Cause
but I think it's our culture as well. Because I feel like I'm very loud and aggressive with certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because people always growing up to our mom and be like, oh, don't wear that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and a lot of people aren't built like that. And I've seen that. A lot of people.
I was bullied by my family.
Yeah, what? Literally. My nickname is not even a nice nickname.
No. My family built me to like.
Yeah.
Girl, if my family cannot hurt my feelings no more, but you're not hurting my feelings. Like, tell me how it is. Tell me the right.
Yeah.
Like,
and some people can't be like that. Some people just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just,
Or they just don't say nothing at all because they don't want to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like I'm gonna, especially when you're working in business, you have to tell certain people like what it is. Like, look, we can't do this, or we have to do this, or like.
Or we were talking about this, and this is not gonna work.
No, bro. And that also comes with setting like boundaries. You have to set boundaries.
You do, and I think a lot of people are very uncomfortable with that. But I think sometimes that's good.
You have to. You have to. I set boundaries with my mama the other day.
Yeah. No, you have to.
Like you have to. Every relationship.
You stay stuck in this cycle. It's just like that's like me always assuming that I'm gonna come here and get free lashes. You know what I'm saying? And one day you're really gonna have to be like, hey, you're gonna have to pay.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People are afraid to do that.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to. In every aspect.
Every relationship.
Workplace.
Everything.
Everything.
Business.
Everything.
Music. Content.
No, everything.
Every.
Like when y'all were telling me about how that guy was like, y'all gotta show more if y'all want to start singing. You imagine if you would have been like, okay.
Now my whole life is like, I don't be ashamed. No, you have to. Even with yourself. That's something that I want to work on. Is setting boundaries with myself, with my money. Like I never had no boundaries for money. Like never. I've never. But I'm gonna be 25. Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
I'm gonna be 25. That's great, bro.
I met you when I was 25.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. I turned 28 this year.
Shut up.
Yeah. Oh my god! This, oh my god, this is 2 more years. I turned 25 too.
I just turned 24.
Yeah, when I met you, I was 25. I was barely turning 25. I think I went with you to get birthday lashes.
I think you did.
I think I did.
Because I know it was hot.
Yes, it was, and I had some shorts on. Yeah.
It was hot.
Oh my god, I think I did meet you as soon as I turned 25. And then ever since then, and then you know what's so funny? The first time we hung out, we went to go get brunch and I didn't like even driving to brunch. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about with this girl. Like, I don't even know what.
But we talked about.
But
I think our conversation. We just be talking.
Yeah.
We literally just be talking.
We just be talking.
That is so.
I think that's why I enjoyed our friendship so much, was because we were such biased people. Like, I didn't know your mom, I didn't know your brother, you didn't know my girlfriend, you didn't know my past friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we knew nothing of nothing. So when we would go to each other and be
nothing, because I never heard nothing about you.
Yeah. Me neither.
I didn't even know you had like a baby.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So I think that's why I enjoyed our friendship so much, was because it was so biased. Like we would literally be like, oh my god, we had nicknames for people around us, like
for real.
I think I went to every lash location that you've had.
Yeah.
Huh.
Except the first one. Because I was at somebody's house.
No, that's when I first ever did it.
No, you went to my swag's house.
Yeah.
I was at one more location before that.
Oh.
That was boundaries. Boundaries. Literally, you have to set boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Setting boundaries 2024. Wow. I didn't even know I needed this.
Honey, setting boundaries all life. All life.
Boundaries, literally. I needed, especially with myself. I think I'm pretty good with setting boundaries with people, but myself. Like, I need to set boundaries on my bank account.
You just need to make an account that you cannot touch.
I'm gonna move out in 5 months. I already got two trip plans. But you know, it's all by the will of God. Because if God didn't want me to go to the trips, nobody would have asked me to go.
Right.
They wouldn't.
And what are the odds that I wasn't gonna go to Puerto Rico anyway? So
Yeah,
this is like
it's like meant to be.
low key.
Low key is meant to be.
Yeah. And $102 for a ticket.
102?
Yeah, we got it for 102.
Where'd y'all book it at?
I just did it on like the
Google?
Incognito. Yeah. You guys don't be flying Spirit and Frontier. Don't second guess them. Just pack a good book bag.
For real. They be talking too crap. Spirit is not that bad.
Yeah.
If you gotta go somewhere, bitch, do not care.
I wouldn't take Spirit to like. I wouldn't take Spirit to Europe because I'm not about to sit on there for 14 hours. But if we took them 4 hours,
For real. Let's go.
get your little neck pillow. And I think when we flew to Cancun, I think we ended up sneaking and sitting with each other and got a whole row. So I was pretty comfortable. Yeah, and the guy was like, if you're not in your right seat, please move back.
Yes.
And every time somebody came up with that, you're in my seat, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, this is B? Oh. I was like in row 6, and my number was like, mine was like 26. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, 26, not 6. And I would just move the next seat and be like,
Bro, waiting for somebody else.
I love flying.
I like
most times people I wouldn't even care.
I don't like driving.
I wouldn't even care if
I
flew to Atlanta. Like I love the airport. Even when we got evacuated, I was so excited.
Gosh.
I was so excited that we were getting evacuated. I was like, something is going on.
I started recording. I was like,
I was like, I love this. If I had to go through TSA again, I was like, yeah, scan me. Check me in. I love the airport. I love seeing different people, the diversity. I love hearing the different languages, trying new drinks, I love paying $50 for a coffee. I enjoy just being at the airport.
No, because them airport prices be crazy.
We spent $60 on a freaking salad and a sandwich. What the hell did you get a sandwich?
Yeah, I got a sandwich.
On a salad and a sandwich and 2 bags of chips and a drink. And then I think she spent $4 on the water. And so if you ever fly Spirit or Frontier, just pay for that.
Yeah, and then I had to pay on the way back.
Just pay for that
carry-on. I was in Texas.
It was multiple times. Just pay it.
I would pay something. Just pay it.
Just pay it.
Just pay it before.
Because I promise you, baby, that book bag is not gonna work. It's not.
Nope. And they're gonna charge you. They're gonna charge you.
And they're gonna make you put that book back.
Bro, I was so embarrassed, bro.
And I was on the other side, and she was like.
I was so mad, bro.
She pulled you.
I was so mad.
She pulled you so fast. She said.
She was like, can you stick your duffel bag in there? And I tried it. I knew it wasn't gonna fit, but I tried it.
And then broke your phone at that.
And cracked my phone. Oh my gosh. Freaking lady, bruh.
So.
Just pay it,
Just pay it.
Because you're gonna pay, I paid $200.
Message of the story,
on the
just
carry
pay
bag.
it.
On the way there and on the way back. When you can literally just pay $60.
And we ended up having to pay, what, $100?
Both times.
And shout out to my girlfriend, because if that didn't happen.
Shout out to Bebe. Did I ever pay her money back? Oh my God.
Like I said, 2024, we're setting boundaries.
With ourselves.
With
the
ourselves.
fucking airports.
With the airports. Don't get on that no-fly list.
People
because then you won't be friends with us.
People get on there?
People get on there.
Why? Like when they're drunk or something?
No, like when they get in trouble. How does nobody... I just had to explain the no-fly list today, too. No-fly list, like when you get in trouble at the airport, like they can put you on a list and you will never ever be able to fly again. Because I was asking my girlfriend, because there was this thing on TikTok and it was like, if you smack the dog shit out of my mom, mama, you're gonna have to take that smack, because the girl was like, I will never get on a no-fly list. And I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, that's so true. My girlfriend was like, oh, someone was like, oh, did someone dog shit to smack, or whatever they say. It's like, did someone smack someone's mom? I was like, no, babe, it's just like, you will never want to get on the list. My girlfriend was like, why? And I'm like,
can you not get off?
You can never get off it. Never. And I was listening to my girlfriend. I said, if someone came up to you at the airport and like pushed you and smacked you to the ground, you're gonna fight back. And my girlfriend was like, yeah. I was like, you will never fly with me. I was like, I would never. I said, yo,
Oh my gosh, what are you saying? Just let us get
Gloria, yeah. Ain't no one better ruin my motherfucking ticket. What are you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? Ride a boat? Drive? I hate driving to Atlanta, and it's 4 hours.
Myrtle Beach is 3 hours.
Yeah, I will never ever let someone put me on the what? If a flight attendant was like, get up, you fat bitch, I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. Oh, like I will never, and I was telling my girlfriend that too. I'm like, you need to learn. You need to like somebody. Well, then again, my girlfriend's not a big traveler. I am. Like I want to go to the airport. I want to like buy random tickets, and I just want to go. 2024. Yeah, 2024. We're gonna do that. So stay tuned because we're definitely gonna vlog that one day. We're just gonna go to the airport, pack some bags.
Like, are you off this weekend?
Pack some bags, y'all, and we're just gonna hit it. We're just gonna go. Even if it's like Colorado, we're just gonna.
I don't care. I'll be down.
We're just gonna go.
I don't like getting in fights. Like I'm not even.
That's what I told you. If someone was ever like, "Oh, you stupid," may God bless you. Yeah, cause you are not messing up with me. What? Imagine your homegirls. Imagine everyone being like, "Hey, we're going out. We're going to Greece. We're going to."
So if
Greece.
you ever travel with me, somebody beats you up, I'm so sorry. I love you.
Guys, stand on business, baby. I'm gonna say, baby, get up. Come on.
I love you.
I'll be like, come on, drink some water. Come on.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
Come on, Baba.
I'll clean you up your blue.
Come on, let's get you a neck pillow. Come on. Come on. Come on. They're calling us. Come on. Come on.
I'm not jumping in. Oh my God.
You want some crackers? Come on. Stand up. You're bleeding? Come on. We'll fix it. We'll fix it in Puerto Rico. Mama.
We'll fix it when we get to Dubai. Oh my gosh.
And imagine trying to go Dubai. Imagine
finding my Christian Habibi. Oh no, you getting beat up.
Imagine,
Mom.
Imagine being.
Oh my gosh.
And what do you call it? Imagine being the principals. The prince.
Oh my.
I'm like, Mom, we barely got you here.
Mom, but you are immigrant, Mom.
I be like, look at me.
Mom.
Look at me.
Is she lying though?
I have to hold them control. Like, look
Not
at
just kidding. That was
Look at me.
Mama's not an immigrant anymore. She got her visa. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Because Karens, racist Karens, I think that's when I would lose my temper. Like that's when I would lose. Maybe not.
It'd be like you ugly brown thing.
No, they texted my sister. They were like, you need to just go back to fucking Mexico. You Mexicans don't belong here. And I was like, God.
When was that?
Like a couple weeks ago. It was something with her dad. That was a whole bunch of stuff going on. Where his wife, it don't even matter. And I was like, Jesus. I know
that's a touchy subject.
I literally prayed.
I know that, yeah.
I literally prayed. I was like, God, please. So I texted the lady. I was like, look, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you need to handle the business with your husband. You need to leave my family alone. Yeah. I was like, because this is not what you want. It's just not what you want. I was like, I pray that God blesses you. I don't even remember what I said, but I was like trying not to lose because I didn't.
You didn't want that hatred to come in.
No, and something that I've learned is like when you get angry, you lose control. You lost power. When you get angry, the other person has won. It don't matter when you
like when I was telling you that one time when I was arguing back and forth with someone and they were yelling and I was like, just because you're yelling doesn't make me understand you. You're just yelling.
Literally.
You're just yelling.
When you show somebody that they got you mad or angry, you have lost all control of yourself. Like they have won.
Yeah.
Like if you let somebody get you to the point, which now I think lately, like God is so good. I've been praying about that a lot because my family, it's not the people that are close to you, they just know how to take your buttons. But girl, I've been in certain situations where somebody said something to me the wrong ways and I like was about to lose it. I was like, God, I was like, Jesus, I know this is not what you want. I know this is not me. I was like, I'm gonna let them have it. Like I'm not gonna let them, like I cannot lose my power of myself. Yeah. Because when you get mad, like you completely lost.
You get on the no-fly list.
Yeah.
And you don't want that, even in your life. You don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that person like, I'm not just going to be around Gloria because she's just always going to be taken off.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people won't see that they won't, that you have a point. Now you're just
angry and aggressive.
Yeah. When in reality, you're just trying to make your point understood.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have to start yelling, your point's still not being understood. You just said that too. You just said you just become this person that people are just like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And at one point, you just feel like that. You did always feel like you were very aggressive.
No, definitely.
And you weren't. You weren't. And most of the times, you were just arguing with people who weren't understanding.
And they didn't see. And I learned
what you had to say.
And I had to learn.
And you shouldn't have to be stomping your feet to make people hear, to make people listen to you.
Yeah. And I had to learn how to communicate that too, because I'm so very passionate about what I say. Like, if I feel something, I'm passionate. Like, I'm gonna tell you. I've had arguments with people, even about God. Like,
I think that's your thing. You always want it to be heard, but sometimes I think people just devalue it. Yeah. And sometimes if people don't. And like we were talking about before, like, it's like you can only help people so much, and you can only make people understand you so much.
Literally, just like I watched this video. It was like, it doesn't matter how much you tell somebody about the Bible, or how much you tell them who God is. If they do not want to be saved, they're not going to. They're like, somebody has to be saved because they want to. And all I can do is tell people how God great is. I have got to the point where I'm not gonna be like, well, you should, do this and that. It's like, I'm not gonna tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but I'm gonna tell you who God is for me, what He has done for me, who He is. I'm gonna tell you my truth. Now, if you want to take that and do it yourself, and you're like, what is the Lord talking about? Like, what is this peace because it's a peace, undescribable peace. What is she talking about? Oh, I'm not gonna have no more problems. You're gonna have problems, but the wisdom that He gives you, and how He gives you the answers. Like, there's been situations where I've been stuck where I literally did not know what I was gonna do, and I just like God, and I just pray and pray and pray. And that's all I can tell. I can just tell people my testimonies and be like, look, this is who God is. Jesus Christ, the King of Kings, the only truth, the way, and the life. People, but you cannot save people if they don't want to be saved. You cannot teach people if they don't want to be taught.
You can't help people if they don't want to be helped.
Literally, you cannot get people out of certain.
You cannot do anything
that somebody
for nobody. Yeah, that someone does not. Especially people who don't value, especially someone who needs to tell if you have to wake me up every morning and shake me out of my bed, take me to the gym, I would not keep pushing. And I was like that with some of my friends. I was like that with some people, and I would push them and push them.
Alexis, I have my friend. Hi, Alexis, if you watched this far. I don't think she gave up on me, but I would always be like, oh, because she's a morning gym girly, 5-6 a.m.
And you used to be like that when I first met you.
Because I work. Because I work, then I get off of work and I do lashes. So it's like I literally had no time after work to go to the gym.
Yo, my girl used to be. I had no time.
And I used to be sick.
You were so little. We were so
I was literally like, I was 40 pounds lighter when I met you.
We were so little, you guys, when we first met each other. We even looked, that's what I was telling you. I think our friendship has been so strong because I think we met each other at that point of our life. Yeah. But
at least we were not like doing drugs together.
Yeah.
We were eating.
Yeah.
No, I was 40 pounds lighter.
We were so little.
I was like one.
Our faces look like bobbleheads in our old pictures.
Literally, like.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Collarbones. Now, like, I just have like this little thing right here, but these are not even collarbones. Like, my collarbones used to make all the way to my shoulder.
No matter how big I am, I always have like the weird collarbones.
No, I didn't. No, mine showed.
We're gonna be there again. Like I said.
48 pounds. I was like 140. I was at 140. I was like 145. Now I'm like a 180. Yeah, I'm 180. I don't care. There's a lot of muscle. There's a lot of muscle on this.
My bitch is big bone.
I'm bulking. Bulking season is over. We're going into shredding season now. That's why I was eating.
I'm going into cutting season.
That's the cutting season.
I'm cutting.
Shredding season. That's why that's what I'm eating when I'm.
I usually don't even be drinking wine, but
me neither. We're chilling. We're chilling.
We're sipping with sin.
No, literally sipping. That's why that plate, that little entree. That's all I've ate today. I was like, I know, like.
And that used to be our biggest problem. I kid you not. We used to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 4 snacks in between.
Bitch, boba after and we're full.
Yo, we used to have a protein shake with the full meal. It was awful. We got comfortable, and that's what I'm stepping out in 2024. I'm definitely stepping out of every single comfort zone that I'm in. You know?
Once you start getting comfortable, it's time to change the routine up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know every weight that you better lift. Girl, you better start doing some exercise.
But I add the other 5 pounds.
Even yesterday, I always do the same leg workout. I did different.
You did? Yeah, I was talking to my biggest. I think what I want to do, I want to at least attend 1 class a week.
At the gym.
At the gym, because I saw.
I would do Zumba. No,
I don't want to do the Zumba. I want to do not the cycling either. Yeah, the core, but they do it in the room that we work out in. It's like a shredding core.
What is it called? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
hardcore.
No, I don't know what it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
But I want to do at least 1 class a week because last time we were there, I was working out in the room.
And it freaking weighs $30 a month.
Yeah, and I was working out in the room, and then 2 girls came in, and they were like, "Oh my God, I love this girl. She makes me feel so good."
Yeah, getting out of the comfort zone. And talk to people. That's me and Alexis talk friends. She came up to me. She's like, "Hey, like we should work out together." And I was like. The first time that we worked out together, I was like, sorry if I'm a little bit awkward. I just, it takes some time for me to get used to it.
And now look at you guys go Bible study together. We're about to go to Puerto Rico with Alexis.
Yeah.
You guys, when we went to Cancun, it was over when we went to the club. It was over. I was just sweating and dancing.
Oh my gosh. The clubs are lit. The first night, bro, you went to the wedding. You missed out, bro. I was fell in love too. Oh my gosh.
You never fall in love with no dick up there you find up in the club, girl.
No. This man, he was an Arabic man. I don't remember your name.
But if you find this, my friend.
He's in Toronto. He's in Canada.
So you got a little bit of information, but not all.
I don't remember his name. I don't really remember how he looks like. I just know he was fine. Like I know he was.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Oh, him.
Him.
Oh.
I know.
I just know she said I don't know nothing else, but they fine.
I don't know. He was the finest man in the whole club, and he kept telling me to go to his section, but I was like, no. I've never really been a big section girl, anyways. I'd rather be on the dance floor. Like, let's be with the sweaty people on the dance floor dancing, but...
I love both.
Yeah, sections are cool if you're with the right people.
I think I grew up more in the sections, so I think that's...
I grew up more in the street.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was like, come over here, and I was like, no. Like, haciéndome like the hard to get. I was like, no. He asked me like 3 times, I was like, no. And I was like, you come over here. So he went over there with me, and he, literally, like, what the freak? We went to his hotel. He was staying at some like nice resort, bro. Yeah, okay. So he was staying at the super nice resort. It wasn't Rio. Was it Rio? I don't remember. But the point is that they didn't let me go in with him because I didn't have a band on my head. They were like, no, like you don't have a band. Which I get it. A lot of people probably, especially if you're on vacation. People are gonna take people home. Anyway, so he was like, let's go to your resort. And I'm like, no. I was like, they're gonna tell you the same thing. Keep in mind, bro, we were staying in downtown Cancun, like in the Pueblito, actually. Like we were not on the tourist area. We were like that's why Airbnbs, you just really gotta be careful because Airbnbs make it show like is the best.
Airbnbs will make it seem
like you're
like you are in paradise.
But anyways, it don't even matter. I had fun in the little.
I loved it. Yeah.
I enjoyed every part of it. Every part of it. Anyways, yeah. I love you. I loved you for the moment.
Shut up.
I loved you. So much has changed.
That was last March.
That was March, yeah. But even then, from then, I was still like getting drunk. I stopped drinking like after your birthday in June. I had to stop completely drinking. And now like I have a glass of wine, like I'll have a shot, but I would not like.
Yeah, I would not get like that no more either. Remember before, yeah, when I came back. Remember after my birthday too? Yeah, I said that too. Yo, we used to just pass a Casamigo bottles back to back. Yeah, I don't do that no more either. That's so funny you say that. I was just talking about that to another friend. And I was saying that too because we were drinking, like it was New Year's and we were drinking just shots back to back to back. And I was like, you know what's so crazy? Like, I don't even being at the club, we've gone to clubs multiple times and It's not as good as doing this either, but we'll sometimes just drink nothing but Red Bull, and I'll have the best.
I would be lit. I would have 2 Red Bulls.
Yeah, I would.
Because I love
just energy.
I love a good energy. I love dancing.
Yeah.
I love dancing. Like I love dancing. I'll dance to anything.
We do love dancing.
Put me Indian music.
Right.
Put me some Shakira.
I think that's something that I love about us. Yeah.
Yes, I can dance to anything. Dancing. I love dancing. So yeah, like I like, you know, if it's at the club and the music is right, I will go off 3 Red Bulls lit, and I'd be even more lit than people who are drunk. Like what's up? What's up? Like come on, turn up. Like what's going on? But definitely things change like this. So I think that's why I'm so excited for what God can do this year, because God made the whole earth and the whole human and the whole nation and the animals in 7 days. Who's to know what he cannot do in like a couple of weeks, like a week, a day? God will place you in the right moment at the right time with the right person.
With the right people.
And that one person will change your whole life. Like anything, and that's why I'm so faithful. I'm so excited. God is just so good, y'all.
All the time.
Remember, every time that you're going through a hard moment is for a good thing. Like there's a lesson behind that. You're gonna become stronger. You're gonna become wiser. You're gonna become more patient. In any bad situation, there's always a good to it. So don't ever be like, oh, my life is so hard. Bro, so pick up your pants. Stop crying about your life. Stop thinking your life is horrible. There's people in Palestine right now being blown up. They're literally being blown up. Kids are being blown up. Like, your life is not bad. If you're in the United States of America, even the homeless people live good compared to what people in Palestine are going through. People in Palestine and all, Gaza and all of that, I don't really like to speak about it because I really don't know what's really going on, but I know people are getting bombed up. If you live in the United States of America, stop complaining. Stop crying about your life. Toughen up, little soldiers. Soldier. Bro, get the freak up. Stop complaining. If you gotta go pray, go pray. If you gotta go do something, go do something. But don't lay in your bed. Get up. Boy and girls, get up out of your depressing state and go do something. I bet you do 50 squats. You get up off your bed. You're depressed right now, right? Get up. Come get up. Do 50 squats and 10 push-ups. You're gonna have the blood rushing through your brain. Think about something positive. I bet you're gonna feel better.
Get that money. Get that bread. Get that money. Peace out.
No, but for real.
At the end of the day, it's no one. It's nothing. Whether you have no car. I've been in situations. When I was 17, I went to senior week for 2 weeks. After that, I moved out of my mama's house and I never looked back. I have been in situations, I've had no car, no money. I rode a bus from Arizona to California because my grandpa kicked me out his house. Because I wasn't going to college for what he wanted me to, and I lied. And my transcript came in the mail and he was like, you're not even going to school for what I thought you were. And I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Next day, he kicked me out of his house. And he bought me a bus ticket and I had to figure out, and no one knows this, I never tell people this, but I really only had $7, and I specifically remember I had $7.28 to my name. Dang. And the bus ride was about like 6-7 hours, and we had to stop, and people were stopping, everyone's getting food, drinks, this and that. I remember I got a drink. No, I did not have $7. I think I had less than $7. I got a drink and I got a bag of hot fries, and that's all I could afford. And I was like, damn, I have 4 more hours to go. Like, I'm gonna be so hungry. Yeah. And at the time, I wasn't even on talking to him with my dad. I was like talking to him, but we weren't like, oh, daddy, can I go live with you? So it's like when I got kicked out and my grandpa talked to my dad and was like basically like, hey, I'm kicking her out. She's gonna go with you, blah, blah, blah. It was kind of gonna be like an uncomfortable situation for me. So it's like, I feel like a lot of situations that I've been through, when people tell me like, oh, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. Like, I've been in a situation where I'm about to go live with somebody that I don't even talk to, with no money, with no car, not really talking to my mom because I was going through whatever I was going through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Like it really is like that. And my thing that I used to find, I used to go running. I've always loved going running, and that was my thing. I used to be like, I'm sad. I'm gonna get up and go running.
Go run. No running. It would.
I used to be like, I'm sad. I'm gonna eat a granola bar this morning, and I'm gonna have a bottle of water, and I'm gonna push it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, and I'm not here to feel like, you know what I'm saying. I think that's what we were talking about earlier. We always feel bad for people, like, oh, she has 4 kids.
I don't know. I feel sympathy.
She has a car. She doesn't have a car, but it's like I myself have been through situations, even with my daughter's dad. Like I have been in so many situations that I look at other females and I'm like, you are gonna get out of the situation one day and you're gonna be so strong. Like I left somebody who I never in my life thought I would get up and walk away from. But now, like I think, shout out to my ex, because I would not be living my best life if it wasn't for you. So, you know, I look at many situations, it was the way you was acting. So it was many situations that I'm so glad that I got myself out of. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm not one to sit here but like, oh, I've been in the mud, I've been in the mud, because we all been in the mud.
Literally.
Just like you had your problems with your families that nobody ever knew of. And you still woke up every day and did what? Every day, and you prayed and you got to work and you started and you pushed for your day. You could have been in bed crying about your mom and your family and your brother every day. You could have been in bed crying every day. You was getting up, still going to the gym. You was still having your clients booked. You was still trying to eat better. You were. And everyone and people want you to sit here and be like, when I'm fat. Get up and go to the gym.
Literally.
Because I've been there and I've sat there and I've cried and I've been like, what am I doing? Because I've been in tougher situations. Like I've been in situations where I haven't had a kid and I still felt like so undefeated. So it's like having a kid and now pushing for that. It's like I don't even be pushing for my kid. I really be pushing to be a better human being, for everybody and for myself and for my kid, you know. So it's like we all have a story. You know, everyone has a story. Everyone has been through some shit that no one talks about. We all have, but it's more so the way you carry it. I can sit here and carry every burden in my life on my back.
And you gotta let them go.
And I'm not gonna get nowhere with it.
No,
I'm not gonna get nowhere with it. With me, I am the hardest person to hold a grudge, and that sometimes it's bittersweet. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But it's like for me, it's hard to just not hold on to, you know what I'm saying, hold on to that hate and move forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I think no matter what you've been through, I think there's, like you even said, there's people over here getting their house innocent people at that. I got a couple houses they should be bombing, but they're hitting innocent. they're hitting innocent ones. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to feel pity for anybody, and I'm not saying like, oh, I don't feel bad for homeless, because we've done our good deeds. We've done our good deeds, but there's just certain situations that people are in, and they don't use their full value.
And I think a lot of times,
I feel like it's just people just don't use their full
value, and a lot of people want to complain that they're in certain situations. You put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
Because
there were so many, before I found God and when I was rusty and dusty and crusty, I used to be in situations looking at my last partner like, ew. Like, ill, Cynthia. Like, ill and you.
But there's a
lot of people see, and that's another thing we were talking about earlier. A lot of people are afraid to do that. A lot of people are like, oh, Gloria doesn't want to give me a ride. Gloria doesn't want to do this for me. Oh, the reason I'm doing this is because Gloria didn't wake up this morning and take me to the gym. But in reality, you always got to step back and be like, Cynthia.
And then you take accountability.
And that's what a lot of people are afraid to do.
And people make mistakes. Like people sometimes do choose the wrong person.
To see that. You have
But when you acknowledge that you did the wrong thing and you can get better, like
that's
stop being in the wrong.
That's when God's gonna be like, let me open this door.
Literally, stop being like, oh, I messed up. Okay, people mess up. I mess up. But as long as you can agree that you messed up,
admit to it. It's that self-awareness,
and then move on from that.
When someone doesn't have self-awareness in my life now, that's the biggest red flag. Friendships and relationships, and I'm not afraid. Like I met this girl on Bumble. Hopefully she does not. Yes, on like Bumble BFF. And hopefully we do not be, well, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't even me. It was my sister. And she was hanging out with them. And this girl was like always down. Like she would call my sister, like, let's go here. And my sister, you know, was down. Until one day they went to go hang out. Excuse me. They went to go hang out with this guy that her friend on Bumble had met or whatever. So she was my friend. My sister was basically third wheeling. Right. And the girl was just very boy crazy. Like she was like, like just acting very different. And after a while, like the girl would message my sister like, hey, let's hang out. My sister just started like being distant, and my sister was like, how do I tell this girl that her energy was just weird and I just don't like it no more? And my sister was like, I had never set boundaries, and I was like, and you know, she's 4 years younger than me, and I was like, if you don't do that now, you're gonna wound up with, and my sister knows my old friends. My old friends, if you guys are watching this, I hope you guys are not dusty, crusty, musty no more. Heavy on the musty, and I pray for you guys, and
literally,
you know what I'm saying? And my weird friend is still weird, and and you know what I'm saying? So and you know, in situations like that too, and you know what I'm saying, in situations like that, my sister was like, how do you set those boundaries? But it's like, just like, if you,
straight up,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you always came to my house all the time beating on my door, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, Gloria, don't be knocking on my door like that. You know what I'm saying? And people are afraid to have this conversation with
you. You have to be straight
up. But
you
have to. You have to. You know
other people's feelings are, I say this all the time, other people's feelings are not your problem.
Yeah.
My mom's like, you hurt my feelings. I'm sorry. Genuinely, mother, I love you. But I'm sorry.
And that's how I feel like that's how I
think you can deliver, because you can deliver things very honest, but not rude.
And I feel like that was
people
my
don't know
problem.
the difference.
That was my problem with my family, that it was always like, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this. Like I wanted everyone to eat, and I was always so focused on making everyone's plate that it just wasn't fair to me. Because why am I the only one in the kitchen? And I want everyone on my table to eat, but it's like,
literally, sometimes you gotta let them.
Sometimes it's like, who the hell? I can make the turkey, but who's gonna make y'all gotta make the damn sides. Y'all gotta make the sides. And some people, if you don't want them, if they don't want to be in the kitchen, then you gotta get them out your table. Literally. And people are afraid to do that because they're like, oh, but that's my sister and that's my mom and that's my brother.
I'm sorry.
But it's like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. You don't want to get your passport, honey? I'm sorry. I'm going to Europe. You don't want to go. Yeah. And I remember when she was gonna go to Cancun without me because I was taking my sweet time. But you said, get the hell up and we're gonna go to the damn we're gonna go and get a passport.
And we got a damn passport. We went to the governor's office
all day. But imagine if we would have just stopped in Greensboro and I was like, no. I was just like, no, Gloria, no, we can't do it.
I would have still gone, but.
I'm talking about me though. I'm like, no, but that's what I'm saying. You would have left. Yeah, you would have left without me. You know what I'm saying?
You would have been like, damn, all because.
And now look at me. I got my passport now, and y'all, I'm ready to book. I am ready to book. If you know a good travel agent, comment below. And I was like,
payment plans
as low as 50 down.
Low deposit.
Low deposit.
No interest on the no interest on the payment.
Yes, please. And no payment to find information, because I can find the information. I just need you to give it to me and book it for me.
Yes, I just need you to give me the whole plan and itinerary. People be doing that. This girl would charge me $100 just for her to send me the information.
I'm not gonna knock their hustle either, because it's like how we ask for a deposit, so I get that too. But don't be asking me for more than $20. That's pushing it. I love you guys. I love the research, but you're pushing it.
Just a fine.
$20, but not every time. Because this one girl was like, it's gonna be $20 every trip I want to look up. Just do the Caribbean then.
She's gonna go to the Bahamas.
Don't look up anything else. You have to let me know about that too, because I'm definitely going there too. Might not take my girlfriend, but girls trip down over.
Anyways, guys. Oh my gosh, y'all have not. I did not shave.
I saw that earlier, but
I saw that.
It's so ugly.
It's natural. We're going natural 2020. I'll find through my eyelashes.
I have no eyelashes until 2024.
They look good though.
And you guys, I used to wear the heaviest of the heaviest.
Biggest 2022 mega set.
And now I'm all unbreathable. And you know what's so crazy? A lot of people around me have been like, you look so awake.
Yeah, like alive.
Yeah.
Like ready, glowing.
Yeah.
Like just like innocent, young.
That's what my girlfriend was like, you cut your hair now, you just look super young now. Wow. And I'm like, you know what's so crazy? And just like I was talking about earlier, like I felt like when I was with somebody, when I was like crusty, musty, dusty, my whole life was just so sucked out of me.
Yeah, because you're not. That's what I was just telling. This to somebody the other day. I was like, when you. Even when we were talking about earlier, when you're not meant to be with somebody, it's literally gonna drain you.
And I would tell people that all the time. I would tell people that all the time now. When you're with somebody and y'all are late on rent, car getting problems, always late to work, nothing working out for y'all. No energy.
Cut them off.
And the only thing y'all have energy for is in the sheets. That's something you need to step
That's
back.
a red flag.
That's something you need to step back. And he can't, simple stuff, not even he, she too, he, she. When they're doing simple things like can't clean up, when the dirty basket's right here and the pants are right here, that shit's not funny. And I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Things like that are not funny. Just like we were talking about valuing our, like what we're talking about, like valuing what we're saying, valuing. Yeah, I guess our boundaries, certain things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Pick it up.
Yeah, like certain things like that. And when people don't respect that, like, or if you're saying they're having a conversation with somebody and then tomorrow, and y'all don't forget, it's not only cheating. Cheating is the last motherfucking thing on the list for a relationship.
To me, it's the first.
No, but I'm saying like,
there's other stuff.
Yeah, like imagine, okay, say your boyfriend's not cheating on, he's not cheating on you. But he's not cleaning up the table after you ask him every single day to clean it up.
Oh, no.
He's not taking out the trash, and you know that he's supposed to take out the trash. He's not planning those simple dates that you know that you like to be planned. He's not giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he's not cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think a lot of people focus on like, oh, my boyfriend doesn't cheat, but it's
what
like,
are his characters?
But it's, but what, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are afraid to say those things to their partner. They think it's okay, like, oh, he's just a big boy, he's just a big baby, or he's an iPad kid, he or she. But it comes to the point that it's just like, no, like I ask you every
1,000 freaking times, and you're not a
every
kid, and I'm not
day,
your mother.
yeah, and you don't.
And I'm not raising you.
You don't hear me. At this point, it's like you don't respect me
at all.
At all.
So yeah, if y'all are with somebody and y'all feel drained, energyless,
about to get evicted, never having
try it out. Try being without them for a couple. Try being single and
if you're not praying with your partner, y'all need to back it up right there.
No, for real.
Right there. And a lot of people like to find that shit funny and giggles, but it's not.
It's not.
When you're not thinking who you should be for being here and bringing that partner into your life, you red flag.
Literally.
Drop it right there.
I'm not looking for love. Love is gonna find me. I'm not looking for my man of God. My man of God's gonna find me.
Girl, I'm finding money.
For real. I know, literally. Like, even I was at my mom's house.
I'm married to the game right now.
No, I was at my mom's house, and we come from very humble background. Like, very humble. Like, I slept on the floor. Like, we slept in one room at my aunt's house. All of us. Like we came from the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, even but even just being around my mom, I was like, this is what I am working, like, why I want to work so hard for it. Like, all the plans, like, I have so many things planned for this year, like,
just shut
finance.
up.
Yeah, I have not spoken about it, and I'm not gonna speak about it. I'm just gonna pray about it, talk about it to God.
Y'all just gonna see her in her millions. That's it.
Us in our millions.
Us in our millions.
Traveling,
in Dubai.
making money. Dubai coming. Look.
Dubai coming 2024, 2025.
If I'm meant to have a Christian habibi, then I will. If I'm not, then maybe a beautiful black man. Or if you're meant to be Hispanic.
This year I plan on being on a lot of boats and just bathing suits. So I do.
God made this beautiful earth. Like, and
we get to enjoy it.
Yeah, like God literally made us a earth.
The water
like
Fiji is so blue.
Greece, like the water in Greece.
We're gonna go to Greece.
Like the water in Greece.
I love traveling. Oh my god.
We need to start vlogging.
We should. I think we have to do that one.
And just travel it's gonna be for the vlogs. It's not because we want to, it's gonna be for the vlogs. Right?
We should do like a spin wheel too and just start seeing what we're gonna. Do you guys want to see that?
That would be fun.
When
we could do that after we do Puerto Rico.
That would be so hard for us because of how bad we are with shopping.
After we do Puerto Rico and after we do the Bahamas.
We gotta.
And after I move into my new apartment. Because after the Bahamas, I'm sitting the freak down because I have to. Everyone.
Well, I don't know if my birthday is gonna come in June, so.
Oh my god.
I want to go to Turks and.
Well, we can do a payment plan now. $50.
We need to find. Like I said before, if any travel agents, comment below. Payment plans heavy, as low as 20. I could do.
Alright, a week. No, but for real.
No, but for real. I love traveling.
I love being there.
I love money. Yes. Like, even when the plane starts shaking, I love it.
For real? Oh my gosh, dude, for real. When you're about to land, was like, welcome to na. If you live here, welcome home. And if you're visiting, hope you have a great vacation. Again, thank you for filing with Spirit Airlines. Don't come for me. 'Cause, look, we're not.
Look.
I
have a credit card for American Airlines, and it's not even all that. So don't even hype it up. At this point, I'm about to get a Spirit one. Because
no, we're gonna be flying American soon. Which one?
United.
Delta. United is not bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've flown on a couple. I've flown on a couple.
I usually
airlines.
fly American or Delta.
I really don't mind. Just get me to where I'm going. I do not care. Like, I really do not care. I don't even care what, like, if I'm staying at a place, like,
We had a layover, a 10-hour layover, y'all. When I say we do not care, as long as we are traveling.
I have some friends that are like, we need to get a resort or like get a 5-star. For as long as I can sleep, shower, change, and eat,
Right.
get us whatever. I mean, I don't mind getting something nice. Like, I like the nice things too. But if we can't get the nice things right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind. Like, I'm down for whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. And you guys, thank you for joining Pillow Talk with
Sin
and Gloria.